Hello, everybody. Ange McKay here, North Shore Stamper. It is Sunday afternoon. We are on day 84 of consecutive lives. Yes, seriously, day 84. We're that good. Um, Going to play with my Simple Zinnia bundle again. Today, I was designing other cards, so my head's kind of like, "Bah." So I thought that if I would do this, and it would kind of, I don't know, I could get myself brought down to earth. Not that that's always possible. So I have a Melon Mambo card base here. I have cut a piece of designer series paper. I believe it was a 3x4. It was. Okay. So we're gonna take this 3x4. Hi Karen. Hi Lynn. Hi Deborah. Hi Heather. Okay, and we're going to adhere it to the card front right away. This is my plan. Hello, Joan from Washington State. Joan, I wonder how close you are to me. Like where in Washington State are you? Deception Pass is one of my favorite places to go. Is that near you? Okay. So we've got that one on. Then I grabbed Mary Spicer and Linda. I know, look at us, day 84. I grabbed my lemon lime twist um ribbon. Did you like that? I could not English there. I'm like, what's it called? It's called ribbon, people. Check inside, make sure I didn't tie the card together, and make sure it is not in a knot. Cold northern Michigan. Yeah, it's funny. I'm cold here right now, and it's not really cold. Oh my gosh, Heather, you're so cute. I know when I taped the wrong side of the DSP. I know. Jan, apparently she was doing the same thing as well. It's south of Seattle by about 25 miles. Oh, you're not, you're only so we're only about 3 hours away from each other then. That's actually not that bad. Look at me. I'm trying to assess how close I am to you because that's not creepy. Sorry, Joan. Okay, so I'm just going to tie my bow now. It's funny, I retied all my bows from my cards the other day. It's like these bows are horrible, Angela. And I fixed them and now they're all like beautiful and kind of poofy and they looked the way I wanted them to, which is not how they looked when I did them live. Not quite sure what was going on that day. There we go. Okay. So we've got poofy. What's it called? Look at us. We're all like, we were all doing it. We were all yelling at you. Here, I'm going to show you the card now because you guys look better now. So did you notice I redid the card? I actually pulled it apart this morning before I photographed and I went with a circle. I had a circle die up at the lake so that because I couldn't didn't have that one circle punch with me that would have given me the better border. So I redid that and then I fixed my bow. Do you see how my bow is cute and poofy now? Look at her like she's stalking you. And then I shifted my gems just a little bit to kind of make it flow better. But yes, I needed that whole celebrate to show because it kind of pulled it together a little bit better. Worked. Hello, Rana. I love your name. That's a very beautiful name. Now we have right here, I have got the second smallest stylish shapes square. Ooh, I was going to put that on this way, but I feel like it might actually look fabulous this way. Look at us go. Everybody knows now. Anyway, we'll play. Okay, you guys can decide. I do have some basic white for the inside because there's no way that I am going to be writing inside of a Melon Mambo card. It's just not going to happen. Can't do it. Okay, so put that away. Now let us grab. What are you? Nope, you're all. I have scrap piles beside me right now. I'm just trying to assess if I have my basic white, but I do not. So I'm going to get basic white. If I were my basic white, oh, they're right beside me. I would still be beside me. Cute and poofy. I know we needed poofy. So we've got some more basic white. You can see there's where I cut the original one from, and then I was like, oh, it's too big, so I went smaller. Lynn, you're so sweet. Thank you. Okay, so then we're just going to use my bone folder because I hate it when the card won't stay closed when I'm live. It makes me crazy. Hi, Angel. When can we order from the new catalog? Well, demos, you're going to get to do a pre-order. I think it's April 2nd. But May 1st is the date the whole catalog goes live. So it's getting closer. Okay, so I like that, but I want to do a flower first. So let's get ourselves. Your friend lives in Surrey. Surrey is about I'll drive through kind of the Surrey area on my way home from the lake. Surrey's about 40 minutes from me. Vancouver's huge with all its little outlying areas. I'm in North Van, so I go past Vancouver, across a bridge, and then I'm in North Vancouver. Um, where I am are kind of limited because I'm on the like where the mountains are. So I've got the ocean below me and the mountains above me, and I think that's why where we live, it's stupid expensive now. It wasn't. I mean, it was, I guess, always, but it's ridiculously expensive now. But it's because it can't expand anymore. They can't go any further up the mountain, and unless they decide to start putting our homes in the ocean, which I guess potentially they could do. Yeah, we're kind of as far as we can go there. I just did something I don't do very often. I just stamped in melon mambo. Okay, now while I'm doing that, I should probably give myself a couple of leaves. Hi, Sherry. There. And let's get that again. That was a really good inking. We were very well inked. When will demonstrate? I love that you guys think I'm going to know the answer to these questions. Stampin' Up sends them to us in April before, like they get sent the same time the customers ones get sent. So I'm assuming that. I have the same access that all other demos have, like on the demonstrator website. I don't have any special insider info. Just what you guys know. The sun is shining in your hair and it's making it sparkle. Oh, that's kind of fun. It was wash day, so it's always very shiny on wash day. Did you miss anything? Well, should we start again, Jen? Do you want me to start again? Tell me where you lost me. I'm just kidding. You guys are like, oh my God, you're mean. I promise I'm not. She knows I'm kidding. It's all good. Okay. So we're here. And then let's I'm thinking my melon mambo. We have melon mambo blends, correct? I know, in less than 1 month we have, but it's because of you. Ta-da, ta-da. Orange, ta-da, daff. Okay. I always kind of wonder what the status is of my markers before I use them when I move from place to place. Like I know at home what the status is of all my markers, kind of in terms of their um whether I need to be careful with some or whatever. Doot, doot. So all I'm doing is I'm using why do you not know anything I know? I should know more. I'm using my Daffodil Delight. This is my dark blend, just to color in that part. I'll bring it up to you and show you in one sec. And here, ooh, I need new pumpkin pie blends. I don't think those are on my list. I'm gonna leave that one out because it was not super lovely. And I have an order going in to replace some blends before the price changes take place because we are going to see an increase in some. And I know people are like, what? But guys, the price of everything has gone up. And so for Stampin' Up, same thing. To get our stuff, it goes up too. There we go. Okay, so we've got that. But I am leaving the pumpkin pie ones on top of my computer. That way I will remember to add them to that order. Okay, next we're going to use a melon mambo blend. Ooh, these look like brand new. Ooh, these are fun, you guys. There's nothing like a really kind of like new feeling blend that has no fuzzy ends. Super inky. There we go. So as you can see, I start with dark, but hello, Daryl. I start with dark and then work out, but some people start with light and go the other way. So no right way, no wrong way. I mean, maybe if you do it the other way, you think that there is a wrong way. I don't know. This is what works for me. And yet I've seen other people do it completely backwards to me, and it works for them. So you do you. Okay. So I'm going to my parents for dinner tonight, hence the earlier live again. Now, last night we went out for dinner in a little town. It's about 20 minutes away from me. Went out for dinner there, and then we went and saw the Ghostbusters movie. I dragged everyone to it. My parents, Sean. I think the only one who was super excited about going was actually me, but everyone else humored me. Came along for it, and it was actually really good. And I had a ton of giggles and laughs. I didn't realize how many old characters were in the new one. And you can't not sing that song. And I know some of you just started singing it in your head. Oh, it was so that's hilarious, Linda. I didn't even see your message. It was so good. It was. It was very nostalgic, but it trips you out because that movie was 41 years ago. I was 8 when it came out. And so to go and so many memories were coming back of the original, and I don't think I ever saw it more than once. Like it's not something I remember ever seeing again after I saw it in theaters. Maybe I did and I don't remember. I don't know. Okay, so what we've done there is we've gone in and we have used our dark melon mambo, and I'll show you there. Let it just kind of adjust. So you can see the Daffodil Delight, you can see the pumpkin pie in the middle, although the pumpkin pie there doesn't look very orange there, but it does in person. I know, seriously, but I can't say that live. You were 21, I know. So good. I can't sing any of the words or the lyrics or anything because I'm scared that I will get taken down again. So I have to be so careful. Not giving anyone reason to do anything. Okay, so now all I'm doing here is I'm filling in the remainder of the space with my light melon mambo. And then once it's done, I'll go back in if I need to and do some blending. But for the most part, by the time I get around, the light and the dark have kind of melded themselves together enough that I really don't have to do much. Most colors. There's some colors that require a little bit more work than others, but these ones seem to be quite easy to work with. There, sorry, I stopped thinking. I know, isn't that crazy? That's the part. Share how you feeling. That's the part that tripped me out is we're like, oh my gosh, 40 years ago. Because I don't know about you, but that was yesterday. And like the music, the every aspect of it, certain things happened. I don't know if you remember the lady in the library, like all of it came running right back to me. And I was like, oh my gosh. And then the new characters they pulled in were fabulous. But then they had so many of the old characters. So I promise, I'm not joking when I say I use Stampin' Up's. I call it their idiot-proof shading marks. Start with your dark and go over Stampin' Up's shading marks, and then just work the rest in with your light, and they do go quite perfect. Now, I didn't realize one of the characters passed away. The gentleman that played Ivan, he was the dark-haired. He had curly hair. He had glasses. Um, and I didn't realize that he had passed away. So he obviously was not in this one, not even in his ghost form. You can take the decide against you. And if you decide against oh my gosh, Karen's like, you can give her some love, but you can take it away at the end if you don't really like her. You're sweet. Um, Cher, I'm so sorry. There we go. So I'm adding in just a hair more. It blended so nicely that I just want a little bit more dark in here. So I'm just going through adding a few more dark kind of highlights. Woo woo. There we go. I miss my kids. Sean's going home tomorrow, and I'll feel better once one of us is with the boys. And yes, my boys are 18 and 20. I should be more chill. I'm not. It's not me. I told the kids, you can complain about it all you want, but it's not going to change your mother. Okay, so let me show you our beautiful flower. Isn't it so? I know, I totally agree with you, Daryl. It is so relaxing. It is not relaxing for people who hate coloring, though, which was me. I will admit it. Okay, so now I'm sticking to the lemon lime twist. So it was Sue, right? It was Sue, yes. Okay, so Sue, look, all I'm doing, I've got my dark lemon lime twist. I'm going in and I'm starting by using Stampin' Up's kind of additional shading lines. That's all we're adding in. Sometimes I will pick one side of the image to add a little bit more on, just so it looks a little bit more like a shadow, okay? Then their other side, I just come in and I'm gonna fill the remainder. Now these two are pretty close, so they blend really easily. So this is definitely one you're gonna watch. I'm gonna go back in with the dark once we've filled, and I'm gonna add a bit more color. It's easy to add color. I can't take color off, so I tend to kind of start very specifically. There. How's that looking? Oh, they look good. Okay. Got some good floral action. Now, did you guys ever? I really didn't like coloring to the blends. Jen, I'm with you. I did not like coloring until we got blends either. And I think that's where my issue came from. When we only had Stampin' Right markers, our Stampin' Right markers are phenomenal. But it always looked like a 5-year-old colored because I could see the lines. And I was like, I don't want to see the lines on my coloring. And so this way I didn't have to worry about it. Okay. So we're going to exercise some patience, not my strong suit. And we're going to put these guys down. Hi, Jack. Okay. Next, where's your friend? Nope, that's not you. Is it you? I always have to try and figure out who goes where. Yeah, there. It's you. Okay. There. Get everybody glued down. And when I say glued, I don't. I mean, I just put tape down. And it's just to hold my dies in place. I'm not running away to a faraway land. You can still see me. Good. I feel so much better now that this is set up like my craft room at home. I even moved my TV to the same location. Okay. Looks good. We did a good job. Recycling bin. Wish I had one of those at home. That is dreamy. Just got a message from my sister-in-law and granddaughter's on her way to the Vernon Hospital. Oh no, Liata. Um, Vernon Hospital. Okay, bye. Go, go, go. Oh, you guys, I hate stuff like that. That hurts my heart. You like the diamond shape? Okay, good. Okay, we'll go with that. And I think maybe we're gonna let the flower kind of aim upwards towards there. We're only going with a single. Vernon Hospital's close to me. Okay. Do you guys want? No, I think I can leave it with one single flower. It'll be okay. Okay, sentiment wise, this I'm going to here we're gonna stamp this just down in the bottom corner in black. Ski hills, spring skiing is one of those ones. It's like injury prone time. Now, she said Vernon Hospital. She had a bad fall in the ski hill. So she was at Silver Star. That's where my brother used to be ski patrol, but he's not there anymore. Um, that's about an hour, just over an hour away from me. But that is very close there. She's very close. Okay, so we've stamped that. And that's for my inside, okay? I know I hate those calls. Like the calls where it's from. I don't know about you guys, but when my phone rings like at 6 in the morning, I kind of want to vomit. Like I just don't do well with those phone calls. Now I'm going to use this one. This is our not worlds, words fail to express my gratitude. I've got a punch. It's not there. Just a second. It is. I can use this one if I want to. I don't know. This one was priced because from 2 years ago, because I thought it had retired. It had not. So then I had to put it back in my drawer. I also have this one. Okay. And I feel like I might need to stamp and emboss. Okay. I'm so totally rattled right now. I'm sorry. I hate it when things happen to people. It makes me anxious. Okay, let's take this and we're going to just take and adhere it to the inside of our card now that it's all stamped and perfect. Okay. There. Did you guys decide on the diamond? Are we going diamond or square? I mean, I know it's the same shape, it's just the orientation. I know some of the stuff, it threw me for a loop. There was a lot. But Stamp It Up, there's a reason. And that's, I always have to remind myself, there's a reason they're doing something and I'm going to trust them because it's not failed me yet. Okay, so put those two together. You say square, diamond. Okay, good. Diamond over here, square over here. That way, if I go alphabetical, diamond. Sherry is a diamond. I'm just checking what you guys say. I'm at the lake. Diamond, diamond, diamond. Jen, I should have known. Look at Jen, just keep saying square. She tried to vote twice. I love it. Okay, so we ended up with a diamond. Now I've got the giggles. And sorry, I'm such a child. Okay. I just finished designing for my May 25th class. Yes, you heard that right. My May 25th class. I kid you not. I'm trying to be super organized and get things done while I have time because I am going on my Stampin' Up! Trip to Mexico and I won't be able to do it then. And I need to have lives ready for you guys. So I figured if I design the class, oops, I want that higher. If I design the class, then I could also design the cards that I was going to do for my lives leading up to it, because I always do my little advertising lives. And so it allowed me to take care of that. And then my husband's banging on something outside, as usual. Never heard anyone do so much banging around out there. You taking Sean and the boys? I'm taking Sean. No boys. Lucas is working and Joe is in school. So it is not a time where my sweet children can attend. We took them with us. They went to Europe with Stampin' Up. They went to Alaska. They were supposed to go to the Caribbean, but then COVID hit, so they didn't get to do that trip with us. And then it's really like last year, Norway, it was the time of year, like Lucas with his graduation stuff. Joe, I shouldn't say that. Joe's not actually in school when we go. Um, but no, we're not. This is just the mom and dad trip. Of course, I stuck a dimensional there, so that's not gonna fly. Well, that's overhang up top. Does that work? Oh no, where's my dimensional now? I'm hitting that. Just a sec. I have to peel, dimensional, peel, dimensional. Oops, don't rip it. There and there. Okay, now it's down. Okay, now the next thing we need to do is we need to just decide on the color. So the sentiment's going to come in, and what I'm thinking is it's going to go on a strip that looks like this. This kind of flag. Oops, you can't see it there. You can kind of see it if I turn it. This flag end. Yes, no, it was supposed to be near Russia. We were supposed to actually stop in Russia. It wasn't a good time to do that. We avoided it. Mm. Sonia, I love this one. So do you think we should go maybe some more lemon lime twist for our sentiment? We could do a little pop in of that, or is it too bright? When am I on tomorrow? I don't know. Is that bad? Please don't be mad at me. Um, Sean is going home tomorrow, and my parents go home. They're going down to Vancouver the next day. Oh, sorry, I have something in my eye. Did anyone know? Or we can go white with the sentiment. Or I could do too bright, something a little softer. Okay. What are you thinking? I can't use yellow because the yellow won't, no, I don't want that. I'm just trying to, well, we'll see. If it's hideous, you think some white? Okay, let's get this on here. Let's do both. Why don't I do it in white? And if we think it's ugly, then we don't use it. Where's the punch? Do I have enough space to get you in? Not quite. What my card base color is melon mambo. Okay. A melon mambo it, people. It's funny, it's not actually a color I use very often. I never have. Lemon lime with black embossing. Ooh, I like that. Okay, so why don't I do white with black embossing and lemon lime with black embossing, and then you guys can decide which one you prefer. Okay, so we've got There's that one. Okay. Or someone also is saying blackberry bliss. I feel like there might actually be some blackberry bliss up here. Nope. Berry burst. Nope. Yeah, that doesn't work. Hang on, let me just grab some blackberry bliss. I was trying to help Joe study today, and I was doing this thing on the couch, and I got so tired that I just kind of dozed off. That's really fun. I don't know if that punch is retiring. I have that punch. Mine looks like that because I thought I retired a few years ago, and I had priced it and put it in my pile, and then saw the catalog and went, "I'm an idiot," and pulled it back. And I don't know if I really want it painted. I feel like I want it flagged. Okay, maybe I'll flag it. Now, our only issue with this one. Yeah, that's too dark. Okay. I have made that decision there. I'm making a decision. Much as I would love it, it's too dark there. Okay. Okay. So we've got two. So we're going to emboss both of these with black. It's retiring. Perfect. See, I've already gone through the catalog. I knew what was, I have my catalog to keep track of what's retiring, but it's not out. Ooh, I have nothing for black. Why? What are you doing? Well, maybe you are. No, you're still. Hang on, I need a piece of printer paper. There we go. Printer paper is strictly for my dumping, okay? Go. Ah! Making a mess. Okay, so let's ink you up. Yeah, we can absolutely try basic white with melon mambo. It's funny how you start to you can start to visualize different things, eh? You just leave that like that. I need my embossing buddy. Okay. Now I don't want it too close to the edge because I still need to flag the end. You look fairly straight on the bottom. Sorry, I should have checked that first. There. We're going to stamp it. Okay. We're going to lift it. Then we're going to dump on it. I don't do it like that sounded horrible. Grow up, Ange. Oh, now I made a mess. Okay. Mhm. There. Okay, hang on. Looks good. Okay, let's see what happens. Housework can wait. Housework, man. Housework. Okay, now I have black embossing powder open, a heat tool, and an open Versamark ink pad. Who am I going to give a jammer to right now? Which one of you? I'm noticing I'm not putting my heat tool anywhere near it. I have to clean that mess up. Ooh, it's pretty. It's really good. Almost there, people. Okay, there. Definitely Christine. I think that's actually going to look really good. Okay, so just a second. I'm just going to take this and move it off to the, oh, whoop, I bumped it. My curls are out of control today. It was wash day. So wash day, you can always tell. I walk up to school and my kids in the morning are like, it was wash day. And I'm like, yeah, thanks, guys. Because it's like, okay, now we also had a request for melon mambo. Oh, now I'm getting some sunlight going on here. Um, there and white. Okay, also an option. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the ends of them. Just making sure that I don't cut the end off. So I'm actually feeding this one in backwards. I'm feeding it in print side into the die cutting part, just so I can tell that I'm not gonna chop it, okay? So, and I'll bring that in for you guys, just give me a sec. Anyone else ever notice that melon mambo, when you stamp it, has a bit of a like a brownie hue, or is it just me? Just mine. But I feel like my one at home does too. They're not quite as notice I'm just punching it over and over again till I get to the right length. If you need chevrons made, this is how you do it. You take a piece of paper and you just keep punching. Okay, so let me test. I know, day 84, we are machines. There. It's a we effort. This is not a me effort at this point. It's a we. Okay. So there is your version with basic white. Just thought I was on. Okay, so basic white with melon mambo. Oh no, I think I bumped it and I missed a spot. Hang on, see if I can get it to heat back up. Just a sec. I might actually still be able to get this. Yeah. I'm just gonna see if I can, because it looks like my hand hit the bottom of the T and the A and I haven't heated them yet. Let's see if I can make them. Yeah, that worked. Whoop, whoop. Okay. I just tuned in on the way the light was hitting your hair. I thought you had your head in curlers. That would be super funny if I got curlers on. No, it's the blinds and the sun all of a sudden switched. The guts are pretty? What is the guts? Oh no. Lemon lime twist with the black. Okay, so there's lemon lime twist in black. I'm inclined to go with that one. I feel like it pops. That one is nothing wrong with it. It just doesn't seem to have the same bam to it. Okay, we okay? Just got on your laptop. Hi, Roz. Okay, so I'm going to chop off the end because we don't want the extra. I am going to give it one more punch in our thing just to shorten it up. Okay, we don't need it quite so long. Oops, it's not in. There we go. Like that's not straight. Watch me wreck it right now. There, that's better. Okay, and he's gonna go all the way to the outside. There. Ooh, do I pop? Yeah, I do. Stupid question. There we go. Go. And there we go. Okay. It's too bad there wasn't one more T in there. Words fail to express my attitude. That'd be a funny one. Okay. Ooh, there we go. Okay. Next, I need a little bit of dimensionals, or not dimensionals, sequins. We're using the ones that go with the set, the suite, because they're here, and I have so few of them. It's so funny. Okay, clean the mess up. Push the embossing powder onto your lap. Okay. Our nice clean workstation. See what's around it. It is crazy how I look right there. I need makeup. I haven't worn makeup literally since I've been at the lake. I've been so bad with it. I just don't bother. We're out walking dogs. There. Take one more. Oops. You're not coming with me. That guy tried to go for the ride. Did you see that? Totally. And, and boop. Foopity foop. Okay, there we go. And then maybe I'll put a couple more in here. Just two over there. We're hanging outside. Ooh, pulling wild onions. Ooh. Okay, there you go. So just, I don't know, it was fun. It turned out quite beautiful. I feel like you know what I should do is you've got these great little like splattery stamps here. I feel like I should have given a little bit of stamping around the white to take up a little bit, but there you go. So get yourselves registered for this class. It is the description is sorry, the link is in the description. both on YouTube and on Facebook. And I think I just tried to put it into the comments. It might not let me. Oh, it did. There we go. It let me put it into the comments. But yes, the cards turned out really cute that we designed for this one. So I hope that you all have a phenomenal afternoon, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Okay. Night, guys.